She reads it, pauses, smiles. You're thousands of miles away, maybe sitting on your couch in sweatpants, but in that 0:088 seconds moment, you've entered her mind. Not with flowers, not with grand gestures, with a message. That's the thing modern 0:1616 seconds men forget. Words are weapons. Texting is a weaponized form of influence, and if you use it right, you don't chase 0:2424 seconds women. They orbit you. But here's the danger. Most men text to fill silence, 0:3131 seconds. The high-value man? He texts to create tension. Today, I'll reveal 3 texting secrets that women can't resist. 0:4040 seconds. Not because they're manipulative, but because they're rooted in Stoic presence, power, and restraint. These 0:4848 seconds aren't your average wait 3 hours to reply games. This is surgical, philosophical, precise. Let's begin. 0:5757 seconds. Secret number 1, the mirror text. Let her reveal herself to herself. Most guys, 1:04, 1 minute, 4 seconds. Text to impress. They try jokes, compliments, pickup lines, long emotional monologues, all trying to 1:11, 1 minute, 11 seconds, prove they're interesting. But here's the Stoic twist. You don't become irresistible by talking about you. You 1:191 minute, 19 seconds become irresistible by making her reflect on herself. Let me explain. There's a hidden psychological force that rules us 1 to 271 minutes, 27 seconds all. People are addicted to their own self-image. A woman doesn't fall for you because you're a superhero. She falls 1 to 351 minutes, 35 seconds for you, because when she's around you or texting you, she becomes a version of herself she loves. So how do you 1:431 minute, 43 seconds trigger this? Use the mirror text. It's a text that doesn't tell her how amazing you are. It makes her show you how interesting, layered, and alive she is. 1:5551, minute 55 second, 6 amples. Instead of asking, "How's your day?" you say, "What's one thing you did today that no one knows about but would 2:032 minutes 3 second surprise me?" Boom. You flip the spotlight. Now she's not just replying, she's performing for your attention. 2:122 minutes 12 seconds. She's thinking deeply. She's emotionally investing. She's revealing something secret, spontaneous, sensual. You've 2:202 minutes, 20 seconds, created a micro stage, and she just stepped into it. Let me make it even sharper. Text her. Tell me the story. 2:282 minutes, 28 seconds, behind that tattoo. Or, what's your favorite lie to tell when you want to get out of plans? These questions are 2:362 minutes, 36 seconds, like little emotional triggers. They show that you're not a crowd pleaser. 2:412 minutes, 41 seconds. You're a mind reader. And that, my friend, is dangerously attractive. The Stoic lesson, let her speak. Let her. 2 minutes, 49 seconds, 49 seconds reveal. Let her unfold. Don't impress her. Let her impress herself in front of 2 minutes, 56 seconds, 56 seconds you. Secret number 2, the negative space. Let her feel the weight of your silence. Most men don't understand the 3:05, 3 minutes, 5 seconds gravity of space. In art, the most beautiful images aren't the brushstrokes, it's the space between them. In 3:133 minutes, 13 seconds 6, the silence between notes builds tension, meaning, and emotion. Texting is the same. You don't seduce a woman by 3:223 minutes, 22 seconds flooding her phone. You seduce her by letting her feel the pause. This is the power of negative space. When you're 3:313 minutes, 31 seconds texting a woman and things are flowing well, most men feel the urge to keep the momentum going. Good morning. What are you doing now? Did you eat? Miss you. 3:433 minutes, 43 seconds. Why aren't you replying? Stop. 3:473 minutes, 47 seconds. All of that is noise, desperation, and desperation is the enemy of desire. 3:543 minutes, 54 seconds. Here's the secret. Tension thrives in silence. A Stoic man doesn't fear silence. He uses it. When you drop a 4:034 minutes, 3 seconds beautifully crafted message and then disappear, she starts wondering, is he thinking of me? Why hasn't he replied 4:124 minutes, 12 seconds yet? Did I say something wrong? Is he texting someone else? And here's the 4:194 minutes, 19 seconds beautiful twist. She's now doing all the emotional labor. You're not chasing. 4:254 minutes, 25 seconds. She's unraveling the mystery you carefully created. This isn't about playing games. This is about holding your center. You're not ignoring her. 4:354 minutes, 35 seconds. You're creating emotional gravity. 4:374 minutes, 37 seconds. Imagine texting this. You're dangerously good at making people curious, including me. I'll tell you more later. And then you vanish for a few hours, maybe a day. 494 minutes, 49 seconds. You didn't ghost her. You gifted her mystery. That's the core of high-value masculine energy. You're not here to be 4:574 minutes, 57 seconds available 24/7. You're here to be remembered. Let her sit with your words. 5:025 minutes, 2 seconds. Let her feel your absence. Let her imagination do the work. Because once her mind is filled with questions, her 5:105 minutes, 10 seconds heart will follow. Secret number 3, the shift text. Disrupt her emotional 5 to 175 minutes, 17 seconds pattern and become unforgettable. Let's get something straight. There's no such thing as winning a woman's attention 5 to 245 minutes, 24 seconds with logic. You don't convince her to want you. You evoke something in her. 5:305 minutes, 30 seconds. And that something always comes down to emotion, but not just any emotion. 5:365 minutes, 36 seconds. Contrast, disruption, a jolt to the system. If your texts make her feel like she's in a warm bath, scrolling 445 minutes, 44 seconds, attentively while chewing on her lower lip, you've already lost. You've become part of the static in her life. But if 525 minutes, 52 seconds, your message snaps her out of autopilot, if your text makes her stop, reread, raise an eyebrow, or smile in confusion, 6 minutes. That's where the fire starts. And that's why this third secret is so dangerous, by so effective, so beautifully 6:106 minutes, 10 seconds. Unpredictable. We call it the shift text. What is the shift text? Imagine this. You're in a conversation, maybe 6:186 minutes, 18 seconds. It's flirty. Maybe it's just safe and sweet. Things are light. Banter is easy. 6:246 minutes, 24 seconds, she's engaged. And then, out of nowhere, you drop a text that flips the script. 6:306 minutes, 30 seconds. It's not rude, it's not over the top, but it disrupts the rhythm. It adds weight, mystery, intimacy, or tension. 6:39. 6 minutes, 39 seconds. It's the equivalent of suddenly turning down the 6 in a party and whispering something directly in her ear. That's 6:46. 6 minutes, 46 seconds. The shift. And it works because it makes you emotionally multidimensional. Most guys are linear. 6:526 minutes, 52 seconds. Predictable. One note, he's either the nice guy who always checks in, or the 6:596 minutes, 59 seconds flirt who constantly sends winks and tongue emojis. Or the intense guy who overshares and trauma dumps on day 7:087 minutes, 8 seconds, 3. But the Sigma male, the Stoic man, he's the surprise. He's not trying to be different, he is different. His 7:167 minutes, 16 seconds texts reflect that. There's a psychological concept called intermittent reinforcement. It's the 7:247 minutes, 24 seconds, same mechanic, that makes slot machines addictive. You never know when you'll hit the jackpot, but the possibility keeps you hooked. Women aren't slot. 7:337 minutes, 33 seconds. Machines, of course. But the principle applies. If your texting pattern has rhythm, predictability, and zero emotional contrast, it becomes boring. 7:447 minutes, 44 seconds. Desire dies in routine. But when you break that pattern, when you inject unpredictability just enough to spike 7:527 minutes, 52 seconds emotional tension, you create a hook in her brain. She starts anticipating your messages. Not because you're always 8:008 minutes available, but because you're emotionally layered. Surprising texts from you become moments 8:078 minutes, 7 seconds she can't predict but craves. And when you pair that unpredictability with restraint and calm, the Stoic 8:158 minutes, 15 seconds foundation, it becomes impossible to ignore. How to send the shift text with real 8:228 minutes, 22 second, 6 amples. Let's build it from the ground up. Step 1. Start in a tone that's 8:298 minutes, 29 seconds, light, friendly, safe. Her. I'm bored at work. You start a paperclip rebellion. 8:36. 8 minutes, 36 seconds. Free the supplies. Boom. Banter. It's playful. She laughs. Now, here's where 8:43. 8 minutes, 43 seconds. Most guys would stay in that zone, but you don't. You suddenly shift. Honestly, I like how your brain works. 8:500, 18 minutes, 51 seconds. You're not like most people. There's a kind of sharpness there. You've gone from funny to insightful. From jokester, 8:500, 98 minutes, 59 seconds, to quiet observer. From predictable to intimate. Or another scenario. I'm 9.069 minutes, 6 seconds at the gym. Leg day. Send help. Leg day's brutal, but I bet no one there even realizes how competitive you are. 9:159 minutes, 15 seconds. Look calm, but your mind's always racing, I've noticed. You've taken something ordinary and made it personal. 9:229 minutes, 22 seconds. That's the key. The shift text reveals something she didn't know you noticed. 9 minutes and 28 seconds. 28 seconds. It makes her feel seen, not in a creepy way, but in a cinematic one. The kind of way that makes her reread the message 9 minutes and 37 seconds. 37 seconds later, at night, wondering if you actually know her better than she realized. Now, don't get excited and drop these lines in the first 5 minutes. 9:47. 9 minutes, 47 seconds. Timing matters. You don't throw gasoline on a cold fire. You warm it first. You create space for familiarity, a sense of 9:55. 9 minutes, 55 seconds. Rhythm. And then you strike. You shift when she's clearly engaged in conversation. There's mutual comfort, or 10:04. 10 minutes, 4 seconds. Playfulness. You want to take things from casual to intimate. You want to leave a lasting impression before 10:1110 minutes, 11 seconds. Spausing or pulling back. And here's the kicker. You don't explain the shift. 10:1710 minutes, 17 seconds. Never say, sorry, that was random. Never say, I know that was deep, LOL. Number, you say it and let it hang. 10:27, 10 minutes, 27 seconds. Because that's what confidence looks like. That's what Stoic masculine energy feels like. Calm in your intensity. You, 10:35, 10 minutes, 35 seconds. Drop truth like a blade in the silence and let her hear the echo. Stoicism isn't about being robotic. It's about 10:43, 10 minutes, 43 seconds. Shaving command over your emotions. And because you're not ruled by emotional chaos, you can play with emotions like 10:50, 10 minutes, 50 seconds. An artist. The shift text is your brushstroke, a sudden change in emotional tone that reveals you are more than meets the eye. You can make her laugh. 11:02, 11 minutes, 2 seconds. You can make her think. You can pull her in. You can disappear just long enough to make her wonder. You are not a text. 11:09, 11 minutes, 9 seconds. Machine. You are a presence. So when you drop a shift, it's not about getting her to reply faster. It's about imprinting. 11:17, 11 minutes, 17 seconds. Something real, a moment, a tension, a spark. That's what women crave more than perfect grammar and funny memes. They, 11:26, 11 minutes, 26 seconds, want to feel you behind the screen. They want depth with danger, softness with strength, silence with gravity. You've 11:35, 11 minutes, 35 seconds, been texting off and on. She's cute, witty, nothing serious yet. She says, I've had such a lazy weekend, LOL. 11:43, 11 minutes, 43 seconds. Don't just say, same here, try this. I get that vibe from you sometimes. Like 11:51 minutes, 50 seconds. You've got this whole storm underneath, but you hide it behind L and lazy days. 11:56 minutes, 56 seconds. I like it. That's a shift. You've opened a crack in the wall. And if she responds, that's your invitation in. And 12:05, 12 minutes, 5 seconds. If she ghosts, She wasn't ready for your level. And that's okay, because the man who knows how to shift, he doesn't just. 12:1312 minutes, 13 seconds. Text women. He awakens them. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.